Hey guys, welcome back. Mike here, and in this short video, I'm going to teach you the basics of learning how to target on Facebook. First off, before you target anyone, you need to know who is likely to buy your product. Now, a lot of people like to say, everybody could use my product. Everyone. But the fact of the matter is that's wrong. Not every single person needs or keyword wants your product. Now, for example, if someone advertised fishing gear to me, they would literally be wasting their money. I would just scroll past that ad and not even pay attention to it because I'm not a fisher. I don't have a passion for fishing. I don't enjoy fishing. If I see a post about fishing, I'm not even going to see what it's about. I'm just going to scroll right past it. So that's wasted money, right? So again, who is most likely to buy your product? That's who we want to target. That's who we want to put your ad in front of. It's people who are already buying it. For example, if you wanted to sell a cheeseburger, the best person to buy a cheeseburger is someone who already has shown an interest in cheeseburgers, right? Same thing with fishing. The best person to target with fishing is someone who's showing an interest in fishing. I would not fall in that category, so it's a wasted money to target me. So here's why this works. You don't need to sell them on why they want a cheeseburger. They already know they like cheeseburgers. Just like if that person was running that ad about the fishing gear to me, they would have to sell me on the facts and the benefits of fishing, and I'm really not inclined to listen to it, so why waste the money on it? When they could go spend the exact same amount of money, target someone who's already shows interest in it, who has a value for it, and they're very likely to read the ad, and they're very likely to visit the website or buy the product or buy the service. Here's some examples. If you're in network marketing or online marketing, the best person to promote this is to someone who's already purchased it. This is someone who already has value and believes in the model, and they've proven this by spending their money. They've already spent money showing interest. They'll probably be interested in something else if you can show why yours is better than the one they were interested in, right? It's harder to sell someone on a value than a different model of something they already believe in. Now, let's say you're trying to sell a coaching or a training course. Well, you want to find a person who already is showing interest in a course like yours or needing coaching like yours already because they've shown value, they've showed interest, they spent money showing that they want stuff like this. So why not show them something similar, right? Again, with the fishing example, you want to sell someone who's already bought fishing rods if you're trying to sell a fishing rod, or someone who's shown interest in fishing, thinks it's cool. You don't need to sell them on why it's cool. You don't need to sell them on the value of a fishing rod. They already understand that. You're not changing their mind. You're just showing them an option of something they're already interested in. You shouldn't use ads to change people's minds, especially if you're spending money on it. Spend money on the people who don't need their minds changed and just need to become aware of you. For fitness, you want to sell to someone who has already shown interest in fitness or who's purchased fitness-related things. Again, you don't need to sell them on the value of fitness. It's much easier to get someone who already likes going to gyms and working out to go try your gym as opposed to someone who doesn't go to gyms and doesn't show interest to working out and trying to get them off the couch. I'm not saying it can't happen. Obviously it does. Some people, they see an ad and they get inspired, but you do not want to spend your hard-earned dollars on your business trying to inspire people who aren't originally interested when you could spend that same amount of money, get in front of the same amount of people who already sold on your niche. Like, why waste that money? Why waste that time when you can have people who want to come through? And the thing too is when they visit your page, if they're not already showing interest or they don't believe in the value of your product or service, your conversion rate, meaning how many people visit the page actually buy, is going to be a lot lower than if you're targeting people who have interest already. It's congruency, and congruency is the most important thing when it comes to ads. So there's 3 levels of targeting. Now there's niche specific, something or someone who's already known or is in the niche. So like in network marketing, if you were targeting other network marketing coaches, because the only person who's going to be paying attention to a network marketing coach is someone who wants coaching on their network marketing. So if they want coaching on network marketing, they already believe in it, they already find value in it, and they've probably already spent money on it. So they're probably the easiest person to spend money on yours. Now, this is usually the smallest group out of the 3 levels, but it's also the most targeted group out of the 3 levels. Then you have your level 2, world famous, something or someone who's already known in the niche, but also well known outside of the niche. And we're going to break into examples here on the next page. Now, this is usually your medium-sized group for targeting. They're not your most ideal people, but you can scale into it. You usually want to start at your level 1, then go level 2 and level 3 to expand. And then level 3, this is your generic, your completely generic target, like targeting fishing or targeting marketing or targeting dentistry, like very, very basic. This fishing, like when you're targeting fishing on Facebook, they're getting a little bit better now. But when I first started in ads, targeting fishing, that could be someone who's liked like a couple posts on fishing. Maybe hasn't bought a fishing thing or visited a fishing store or knows of a fishing magazine. You know, there's a lot better ways to target fishing than just entering fishing in your Facebook ad targeting, which is doable. And some people do that stuff. Like I've literally seen people run e-commerce stores selling cat items and just targeted cats. Like there's a lot of cat memes and stuff. Someone sharing cat memes and stuff could be thrown into that group. They don't necessarily have a cat. They've tried to sell cat clothing. Just because they like a few cat posts doesn't mean they own a cat and need, you know, to have a cat coat. But if you target someone who's really well versed or shows purchasing interest towards cat food, well, yeah, they might buy a cat coat because they're probably not eating cat food on their own. They're probably feeding it to a cat they have. Therefore, they're more likely to buy a cat coat. You know, you really have to get in detail, get specific with your targeting if you want to find your true ideal person. Now, this will be your largest group, but again, it's your least targeted and least likely to buy out of all of them besides putting no targeting at all. So here's a few examples for the 3 levels of targeting. So online marketing. Level 1, you can target people like Ben Angel, Frank Kerr, Russell Brunson. Now, if you're not in online marketing, you're probably wondering, who the hell are these people? And that's why they're level 1. Only people inside of this niche would be following these people. Therefore, if you're targeting someone who likes these people, you're targeting someone inside of the niche. Very important. A lot of these people teach online marketing. So if I was trying to sell online marketing or courses or anything like that, these would be very good targets for me because people who show interest in these people show interest in learning online marketing. They're my level 1. They're my ideal targets. And these are people well-known in the niche, not well-known outside of it. Russell Brunson's becoming a little bit more well-known outside of it, but you get the gist of it. For level 2, this could be people like Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. They do teach online marketing, but Tony Robbins also, you know, does positivity affirmations. He does a lot of speaking. He does a lot of life-changing things for people. So he's not just about online marketing, but there are some things he supports with it. He's mainly mindset though. Same as Robert Kiyosaki. He teaches a lot of ways to earn income, a good chunk of them being online, but he also teaches real estate. He also teaches banking, financing. Like he teaches a lot more things. So he's well known in the niche, but he's also well known outside of the niche. So that's how he gets into the level 2. And then level 3 would just be targeting online marketing, targeting home-based business, you know, very generic. It'll be my broadest audience, but again, it's going to be my least targeted audience. Example for fishing, Martin Arostagu, Kevin Van Dam. I actually had to do research to find out who these people even were and make sure they were targetable on Facebook. Because again, I'm not a fisherman. I don't know who those people are. If you're not a fisherman, you've probably never heard of them. They're well known inside their niche. So if I wanted to target someone with fishing training, fishing gear, fishing magazines, fishing blogs, this would be good to do because only people that know them have a high interest in fishing. They're only, again, well known inside the niche. Level 2, Bear Grylls, Bass Pro Shop. You know, Bass Pro Shop has a lot of camping stuff, but they're also known for fishing stuff. But they're very known inside of their niche, but they're very known outside of their niche. Bear Grylls, you know, he's become very popular from TV shows and stuff. He's not just known as, you know, a fishing man now. He's known as a survivalist. He's known of so many other things, but he's also known for fishing, right? Again, they're known inside the niche, but they're also known outside the niche well. Then for level 3, you know, fishing. outdoor, like very basic stuff. Again, most broad audience, you always want to start at your level 1 and scale to your level 3. Now for weight loss, ketogenic diet, afterburn workout. Ketogenic is actually, it could almost start to become a level 2 now, because a lot of people, even outside of weight loss, because of all the network marketing and stuff that is taking it on board, it's becoming a little more well known, but it's still more so level 1, because a lot of people who want to lose weight, they might just know about diets, but they haven't done the research yet. But if you've got people showing direct interest in ketogenic diet related things, they've probably done some research. They're a little bit more serious than your average person. An afterburn workout, if you don't work out and you haven't really had a trainer or done any research, you probably have no idea what an afterburn workout is. It's a 10-minute high intensity workout that you do multiple intervals, like where you go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You do 3 to 5 different types of workouts. Like it might be crunches, push-ups, tricep burns, squats. And the goal is it hits every area in your body, and then you do those 3 to 5 workouts. You do 4 to 5 sets of them at that rate the whole time. And what it does is it puts your body into almost a starve mode, because it doesn't have anywhere else to grab energy from. If you just focus on, like, let's say you work out and just do your biceps, well, your biceps can grab nutrients, can grab energy from the muscles around it. But if all the muscles around it are tired, it has to grab from your stored body fat. But again, if you're not into working out, you won't know that. So anyone who's shown interest in afterburn workout topics, they're probably really into weight loss. They're probably really into working out. Level 2, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. A lot of people know about these. They're very well known in the niche if you're trying to do it, but they're also well known outside of the niche. Like almost everyone's heard of those things, whether they're serious about weight loss or not. And then level 3, just targeting weight loss, just targeting diet, just targeting nutrition. Again, Facebook is getting a little bit better and smarter when you're doing generic targeting, but it's not where you want to start. Now, dog training. Level 1, training magazines, like actual dog training magazines. If you've never been interested in training your dog, you're probably not liking dog training magazines on Facebook, or actual dog trainers. If someone's shown interest in a different dog trainer, they'll probably show interest in you if you're a dog trainer. Level 2, different breeds of dogs, dog shows, famous dogs. But again, this would obviously be known for inside of the niche, but it's also well known outside of the niche. You don't need to be interested in dog training to know of a breed of a dog, but you're also, if you're interested in dog training, you're going to know how different breeds react, right? So that's a level 2. It's more of a world famous one, but it's not necessarily niche specific. And then your level 3, just targeting dogs, just targeting animals in general. So when you're targeting and you're writing your ad, you want to target and write the ad for your level 1 audience. It's the most niche specific person, because if it doesn't work with your level 1, it's not going to work with your level 2, and it's never going to work with your level 3. So you always want to start from the bottom up. Essentially, we're trying to prove that the concept works on its most basic level by targeting the core customer, which we should be able to attract if our ad copy is correct and our targeting is correct. This should be an easy win. Then the next step is figuring out why they buy. So if you like this lesson, you want to learn more about targeting, marketing, and paid advertising, visit my channel. You got a bunch more videos. You can click it in the description down below, as well as join my free marketing vault. Receive a free Facebook ad course just for doing so. In there, we cover targeting in more detail. I give tips and tricks for local business owners. If you're a realtor or you're a dentist, you can't necessarily target interests related to those. So there's other ways around stuff like that. I share all that inside of the vault. To access that, you can go to vault.michael-danyluk.com or click the link in the description down below. And join my free Facebook group, because having support when learning is the most important thing. You don't want to go into blind, and when you start running into issues, it's amazing having people to ask, to talk to, and who support your grind, support what you're trying to accomplish, because learning a new skill can be difficult, and you don't have to do it alone. Now, to get to that group, you can go to fbgroup.michael-danyluk.com, or again, just like the other links in the description below. See you guys in the next video.